So I had to print off a page because the list is that long of all the injuries we're dealing with. Hey guys, how you doing? Glad you're here. Let's get right into it. So the fear has been realized with Nick Bosa. He's going to miss the rest of the season with a torn ACL. And it was pretty obvious from how he went down during that game that was the outcome. But it was just a foregone conclusion. The fact that the 49ers had to wait for the MRI results because the truck that they used to do their MRIs during the pandemic broke down. So it's just been that kind of year. Their plane was hit into before they took off to New York. So that just makes you realize just how bad this year has been all around. But in front of me, I have a list of all the injuries. And I'm going to read it to you guys. I had to print it off because this is ridiculous. So we start with Jimmy Garoppolo. He's got a high ankle sprain. He's week to week. He's not going to be out as long as feared, so that's good. Of course, Nick Bosa out for the year, torn ACL. We got George Kittle, MCL strain week to week. Richard Sherman, calf strain, IR until week 5. Deebo Samuel, Jones fracture, IR until week 4. Tevin Coleman's going to miss several weeks with a knee sprain, which is crazy. DJ Jones has an ankle. His time missed is to be determined. Dre Greenlaw has a thigh contusion. This is ridiculous. To be determined as well on him. Weston Richburg, of course, he got injured last year during the New Orleans game. Torn patella tendon. He's at least till week 7. Ronald Blair, ACL tear. Remember that last year, chasing down Russell Wilson. He's also on the PUP list until week 7. Richie James Jr., of course, he's on IR I don't know if it's for the season or until week 5 with a hamstring strain. Solomon Thomas, of course, like I said, he's out for the year as well with a torn ACL as feared. And Julian Taylor's got a torn ACL from last year. He's out till week 7. Jason Verrett, hamstring strain. I guess he's supposed to return Wednesday. And then, of course, we got Jalen Hurd, torn ACL out the rest of the year. So I almost forgot Raheem Mostert. He's got a mild MCL sprain, and he's also week to week. You can't forget about him. That is just crazy. I had to print off the list because I just had to let you guys know how ridiculous it is. The Niners won yesterday, but that was such an the win was such a back burner topic because of everything that is going on with all the injuries. The Niners did launch an investigation, I guess, through the league about the field. The league was given the field was given the word go for the game. So apparently the league didn't think anything of the field, but the Niners were saying that the field was sticky. There's a lot of issues with that. So it's just a crazy time right now. We can't even think about trying to return to the Super Bowl. We just got to make it through week to week, and we still got to play on this same field against the Giants. The 49ers did sign Ziggy Enza, after all, 3rd time's a charm, for help. Who knows if they're going to go after more defensive line help, and who knows, I don't have any information about what kind of quarterback they're looking to bring in now that Jimmy's down for a little bit. Maybe none. Depends on how long Jimmy's going to be out. Like I said, the injury wasn't as bad as first thought, which is a good thing. So, yeah, it's a crazy time right now. The Niners are not the only team dealing with injuries. I mean, Saquon Barkley went down. Christian McCaffrey is going to be out for a bit. Even Michael Thomas is down with the Saints. So, I mean, I don't think anybody's got it to the level we do. And I think it's pretty obvious it had something to do with the turf. When you have that many lower leg injuries on one team during one game, I think there is something definitely to that situation. There has been a couple articles saying the Niners maybe should be active during the trade deadline. I want to know what you guys think. You think we give up draft capital, or move somebody like Pettis, or if anybody we can move at this point? I don't know if we have anybody of any value that we can move. and maybe bring in some help along the defensive line, or who knows? It's tough to say right now. Wide receiving core, hopefully Debo gets back soon, and with the addition of Sanu and now with Brandon Ayuk playing, maybe we won't be in such bad shape. Jordan Reed had a pretty damn good game yesterday. Let's just hope that the gods are with us and he stays healthy, because he can be really dangerous with Kittle on the field now that you see how he can play by himself. So just wanted to share some information with you guys. It's kind of a sucky time being a Niners fan right now with all this going on, but I'm not saying the season's over, but we have to alter our expectations, and if we do that, whatever happens, we'll be ready for it. So, all right, guys, I will talk to you later. Hope everybody has a great night, day, morning, whatever, and I'll see you on the flip side. See ya.